Hey, we Jeep, we eat. We're going on a nighttime trail ride, so we start off this video with eating down in St. Cloud at the Sports Tavern off Old Canoe Creek Road. And boy, do we have some food to eat tonight. And then we're heading out.
A1.
Okay. And we got A1. We're heading out to go see some deer at Three Lakes. So thanks for watching. I'm Matt.
I'm Steve.
Randy.
Michael. Tim.
Ann. Janice. Okay,
Scott.
And Scott.
I'm Scott.
All right, that's the food. And then we're going to say Grace. Look at
Grace. Yes. Grace to it.
All right.
Wow, that's impressive.
Woo-hoo. Man, was that a good hamburger. It's called the Bulldog, and we were at the Sports Tavern off of Canoe Creek Road down in St. Cloud. We're getting ready to do a night ride out at Three Lakes. Three Lakes Wildlife Management Area does require a permit, so make sure you have a day use permit. You can even get one down at Sports Academy, Walmart, or you can just go online. Just click on the wildlife management area you want, and you can find out and follow the links, or go to the link below. We got Bounty Hunter with us, Dwayne, Road Dog, Pastor Tim, and Ann. We're in Redemption, plus we have Scott and Steve and their Jeeps. So we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Jeeps, which is just the perfect amount. To get to Three Lakes, you're gonna go down Canoe Creek Road, past Wild, Florida, and you still probably got about 9 to 10 miles to go before you get to the first entrance. Three Lakes is divided into 3 portions. That has nothing to do with the Three Lakes. The Three Lakes are pretty much in the middle portion. That's Lake Jackson, Lake Marion, and Lake Kissimmee. The northern portion of Three Lakes is only accessible through Highway 441 south of Suburban Estates. There is a road that connects, but I've never seen the gate open. It's called Williams Road. The middle portion is accessible off Old Canoe Creek Road. The southern portion is actually accessible from Highway 60. During hunting season, between the southern portion called Prairie Lakes and the central portion called Three Lakes, there's a gate that stays closed, so you can't travel between those.
Oh, wow. Oh,
They make nice pets.
they are beautiful.
But I usually don't take them out.
No.
Yeah. It's got like a checkerboard pattern on the belly. Not very predominant in this particular one.
His tail.
That's his anal plate. It's probably
right here.
yeah, it's
like
split.
Oh.
That's where it poops.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. But I'm just saying.
They also have a bread loaf pattern to them. Like their belly's pretty flat, and that is to climb up bark and stuff. So this is a red rat snake. They're pretty common. Some people call them corn snakes. They're one of my favorite species here in Florida. They are boreal. They like to climb trees. They eat rats. They can get pretty good size. This is a fairly small one, and they're just gorgeous. It's iridescent, usually has a checkerboard pattern on the floor, and they're pretty docile. So I just picked this one up out there. He probably doesn't really know what's going on. Yeah.
What's up, buddy?
Come over here in the light.
Probably trying to get away from the light.
Yeah. Just a nice snake. At one time we were breeding snakes and we had 22 rat snakes in our house. Body support, let it do what it wants to do.
Even our grandkids have found one out here in the wild.
Yeah.
With this.
Where are you going? I can't
Some
support
good
you
body
that
support.
way. I can't support you that way.
Yeah. So we often find and catch snakes to educate people on snakes. This species is pretty common. Like I said, it's one of my favorite species here. It's beautiful. They were a pretty big part of the pet trade for a long time. We turn loose everything that we catch out here, and it is a non-venomous, non-threatening species. It actually eats rats and lizards and whatever. It's a boreal, so it climbs in trees. Will eat small birds if it can find it. There are two main species that we have, yellow rats and red rats. The yellow rats are a little bit bigger, and the yellow rats are a little more aggressive.
Seeing you and
Red rats are always nice and sweet. Till they get really big, they might get a little bit cranky. But this one's just beautiful.
yeah, he is.
So we're something big moving over here.
Might be a hog.
The big something's burning around. It's a little possum. Armadillo, baby, armadillo.
This is a banded water snake. They're very common in Florida for around water. And yeah, go ahead and use your light there. You can use your flashlight on them. You want your camera out is what you want?
No.
Okay. It's a banded water snake. They're really common here in Florida. They're non-venomous, and they usually live around water. Hold this stick, please. They usually live around water. They're a little more aggressive than the rat snake, as you can tell by his posture. They look very similar to a cottonmouth. The difference in a cottonmouth is there's a real distinct angle between the top of the head and the side of the head on a cottonmouth, whereas this one doesn't have it. It's kind of more shaped like a thumb. It's a little rounded. A cottonmouth also has a real distinct line across the pupil that runs right across the face. It is literally a white line trimmed by black. The top of the head is flat, the side of the head is flat. So it's like Frankenstein. It's a very distinct side, where this is a little more rounded. A cottonmouth also would be a little bit fatter and have a little bit more pattern on the belly. But they are commonly mistaken for cottonmouths. His defense mainly is to poop and bite.
They did.
And common. I think I'll take the lead for a while. So,
I'm sorry, I'm just like, nope, stop, steak.
yeah. Yeah. Hey, I just want to say thanks for riding along with us, Off-Road Travels. This has been a night ride out at Three Lakes. We've seen plenty of gators, we've seen deer, we caught a couple snakes, we saw armadillo, some rabbits. Overall, it's been a great evening. We saw some stars, we took some pictures of the stars. It's just been a really beautiful sunset out here at Three Lakes. I'm Matt.
I'm Randy.
Dwayne.
Tim.
And
What? And Steve. Thanks for riding. You've just been on Off-Road Travels. We'll see you next time.